Welcome back, guys. Hope you've all been good. And today I've got some Black Ops gameplay for you all today. Got 2 games on Nuketown, and it's nice to actually give you some games from Nuketown that are actually enjoyable to play. Dare I say, actually enjoyable to play. I've been playing a shitload of COD recently. That's all I've been playing. I know I said I would do some GTA, and I'm still planning to do that. Just every time I get in at night, all I've been doing is just sticking on Call of Duty. It's just easy to play, like I said before. It's just easy for me to just get on and play and not have to think about anything. And I've just been really enjoying it, enjoying playing Call of Duty again. And going back and playing the old Call of Duties, which is just so much better than the new ones. It's so much better. Just unbelievably better and so enjoyable to play. Okay, you still get the odd bit of crap every now and then, but you know, you're going to get that in a game that's online. Look at this. What's this guy doing? Why are we laying down? When someone's laying down, I can't shoot him. And someone's sitting in the corner, like sitting still, I come into a room, and literally, I can't shoot him, they kill me. Same kind of thing when someone's laying down. I just can't kill him. But I had some, you know, I've had some really good games on Black Ops, and that's pretty much what I've been playing most of the time, is Black Ops. So I've played a little bit of Black Ops 2 again, but again, I'm not overly in love with that game, especially when you play on Nuketown. I mean, I should put two games together of Nuketown 2025 and Nuketown on Black Ops, just to compare the two, because it's so different. Okay, you do get snipers on Nuketown and on Black Ops in general, but they're nowhere near as annoying as they are in Black Ops 2. There's no quick scoping. And what are you doing laying down on the floor? Why would you be laying there? It's just not as annoying as Black Ops 2 is. I think they had the sniping down to a T on this one. It was much better, and I don't know why now that we have to have this epidemic that we have of everyone just sniping and trying to do trick shots and stuff. I don't get it. I don't know why people want to do it at all. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Just playing like this is so much more fun. It's so much fun playing games where you can actually have a good time and actually get your streaks. And I know what they tried to do with the later Call of Duties, Black Ops 2, and obviously in Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, where it's score based, which is fine. Which is fine in some ways. If it's a game where it's objective play and you're going to get like flags or capture the flag, or search and destroy where you have to plant the bomb and you get stuff that way, I suppose kind of works better. But when you're playing team deathmatch and you are a team deathmatch player, which is what I am. I'm a team deathmatch player. I do not feel that you should have to work on a score streak. I think it should go on your kills. I don't know if that's something that they could implement on having 2 different systems, one for team deathmatch. And I actually got someone in the window. I shot someone in the window. What the hell's going on? And look at this guy. Why are you sitting in a corner? And that's another thing. I'm going to get back to the score streaks in a minute. But that's another thing, is that I don't understand on a game that is this old, and I've said this before, why people decide that they want to camp. And I've got some gameplays of these 2 guys, and I looked at their profiles to see if they were friends. They weren't, but they were in a party together, you could see. And literally, it was on Silo where it started, and literally I could not kill these guys for love nor money. No matter what I tried, I just could not kill these guys. They were just everywhere. They were just holding us one bit down, and you just could not get to them. And every time you got near them, they're using G11s, which is a beast gun. I love that gun as well. I've got some good gameplays with me using that, and that's another good thing that I've really enjoyed doing, is that just recording shitloads of gameplays. I have got so many saved up that I can bring to you. And that's kind of another thing I wanted to talk about, was kind of me doing my live comms and stuff like that, which I really do enjoy doing, but some ways I feel a little bit lazy doing them, because there's not much involved. It's literally you sitting down playing a game that you would play anyway, with just you talking on it. So I just feel it's a bit lazy, whereas doing it like this, where I have the game pre-recorded and then talking about it afterwards, or having a commentary afterwards, I just find it a little bit more kind of gratifying, and there's a little bit more work involved, and I have to do a bit more editing, because this obviously was from one session, and I recorded the whole session, so then I have to kind of edit it down and break it down and get the gameplays that I want. So this was literally 2 games of Nuketown, one after each other, and it's nice to play. Like I said, it's nice to play it and have some decent games and enjoy playing it. Okay, yes, the flashbangs are annoying, as I just got a flashbang, because that's one of the things that happens in this game, is that everyone's got flashbangs, and that's something that they should do. There's me talking about the score streaks, and that in this game you got it for kills. In the games now, you get it for score. and I do think that they should bring it back to getting for kills. I really do. It's so much easier to get your streaks. It's not easier unless you're the Marco J, like I said before, who's just a beast player. But for normal people that play this, you know, every other day, or when you get in from work, or when you get in from school, or whatever you're doing, and you just play this game, you know, you just want to have a chill time, be able to get your streaks. That's what you want to be able to do. And I managed to get mine in that one, and I think in the next one I managed to get it. I've had a few gameplays where I've managed to get Messler 71, get my dogs, and have a really good time. So one of the other things I wanted to talk about was Black Ops 3, and I haven't really spoke about it that much. I normally do, you know, when it's only a few months away. I normally say what I hope for and what I think the game's going to be like. And I've seen a shitload of gameplay. Look at me go flying. I actually go flying there, flying over the fence. I've seen a shitload of gameplays from various different people, and obviously I've seen sniper gameplay, which kind of worries me a little bit because it still looked like you could quick scope, which I really hope is not in the game. I really do. I know it's kind of, for people that snipe, they love it, but for people that don't, and look at this highest migration. There's only 3 per side on this game to start with, and then loads of more people would join later. But I have it, like, again, I have a pretty solid game. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, yeah, I really hope that the snipers aren't going to be too over the top. And what I've seen of some of the guns, the free burst gun, I watched one of Alier's videos. I'm not like his biggest fan or anything, but every now and then it's quite good to watch for a little bit of information. And the free burst gun, whatever that was called, looked quite good. The specialist kind of abilities that you get in the game, I know Thunder did a video talking about it, saying whether they would make the game kind of broken in some ways, that it's people that were worried about it. And I Drifter, he did a video responding to Drifter, saying whether it would be kind of a little bit overpowered, or it's something that could, you know, because we haven't seen them all yet. We've only seen like the gravity spikes and the golden gun, or whatever the gun's called, and the one where you come back from death from in the cloud of smoke, and then the glitch one, which where you can turn back time. Until we play the game, we're not going to know. And obviously, yes, I've pre-ordered the game, so I've got the beta. So, and I'm looking forward to playing it. I am actually looking forward to playing it, and I'm hoping that it's going to be good. It looks, from what I've seen, it looks good. But then again, you can watch games of people playing, like Marco J can make Advanced Warfare look good. And I've watched some of his videos, and I'm like, my God, I want to go and play it. I want to go and play it. It looks so good. It's like when he plays Ghosts, and you know, the maps are so big, and I don't actually think Ghosts was too bad of a game. I know I'm going to say that's going to be a little bit, people are going to be like, what are you saying? You're saying Ghosts isn't bad. No, it's not. It's not the greatest game, but it's definitely not as bad as people think. If they had done smaller maps, like when you're playing Warhawk on that game, the maps, it actually seemed alright. The maps weren't too bad, because it was smaller. It's only when you played on some of the bigger maps that it was a problem. But the way the game felt, and when you shot someone, it didn't feel to have too much bullshit, obviously, other than IEDs, but then you can counter that by having sit rep on. I think it was sit rep, and that's something I've been doing. Obviously, my setup in this, my perk setup, my custom guns that I've got set up in Black Ops, I've been playing around with and changing to see if I need to choose something different now, because obviously my setups from when I used to play this originally. Other than putting Scavenger on the Galil a couple of times, and then I put on Hacker because there was so many people putting down Claymores, because that's something that I don't agree that you should have. I don't think you should be able to have a grenade and a secondary grenade like a flashbang or stun, and then have a piece of equipment, as I get a triple kill, and a piece of equipment like a Claymore or whatever. I don't think you should have that, but I do think they should make it a little bit more simplistic, and I do think that it'd be nice if they brought back the Specialist, how it was in NW3. That would be really good to have back in Black Ops 3. Obviously, it's not going to be, but it'd be something good to have in one of the other ones. Obviously, it's going to be Infinity Ward's turn next time, which will probably be Ghost 2. To see the Specialist come back and how it was in NW3, and people said it was overpowered. I don't think it was overpowered. I really don't. Yes, you got all of the perks, and yes, you got all of the abilities for the guns. I don't think that's probably the right word, but I can't remember what they're called. But you got like range and all of that kind of stuff. But it only took you to get shot and get killed once, and then you got to redo the whole streak again. So I don't think it was that overpowered. I think, you know, people could get score streaks and get like a Pavlo and have an AC-130, or you could have a Pavlo and was escort drone in that, but you know what I'm saying. You could get kill streaks and go on massive rampages and killing people with like having helicopters like in the air, and or God knows what else. I just think it'd be nice to bring that Specialist back. in its true traditional form. But on the whole, I am looking forward to playing Black Ops 3, and I really hope that it's going to be good. Obviously the beta is going to be a good test for all of us to see if it is going to be worth buying. And that's one of the things about like the pre-orders and stuff, that I know the Xbox is out, not selling, is out pre-ordering the PlayStation 3, even though PlayStation 4, even though PlayStation 4 has got all of the DLC first. But I don't think that's a fact. I think more people are buying or pre-ordering the game purely so they can play the beta. I mean, what's to stop you from cancelling it afterwards? Absolutely nothing. The beta is in August. The game don't come out until November, so you've got plenty of time to cancel that if you really want to. But it would be nice. What the hell? A shotgun? Seriously? Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it, and I really hope it's going to be a good game. I really think that Call of Duty needs to have a good game. It really does, after the last couple of games. Well, not even the last couple, definitely Advanced Warfare for me. Just you know, even though the new DLCs come out, I'm not even going to download it. I'm not even going to put that back in my Xbox One. Like I said, I've not even been on my Xbox One. I've just been on the 360, having some fun, killing some motherfuckers on Call of Duty. And I had 2 games, both in the 20s. I had such a lot of fun playing this game. It's so good to go back and play them. It really is. Anyway, look, thanks for all your continued support. Please leave a like on the video. If you're new, then subscribe. And I will see you all very soon. Take it easy.